Hello everybody, in this tutorial we are going to create this Joker interactive movie by using Adobe Flash CS6. In this Joker interactive movie we have to enter the username and the password. When we click the login button, you have to display your username and password is incorrect error message. If the username is login and the password is Joker, then we can click the login button. After that, we can move into the new frame in this Adobe Flash movie. And also you can click the Joker button in here. There will be Joker animation will be play on the stage, and also the Mare button will be the Mare movie will be play on the stage, and also like that the penny. And after that you can click the exit button. It will be exit or quit this Adobe Flash mode. Let's do this tutorial. First of all, I have the images according to this Joker movie. Then I am going to open the Flash Professional CC version and get the Actionscript 3 file. Then I am going to change the size of the stage 1280 and the 720, and also I am going to save this Adobe animation as the joker.fla file. Then I am going to create a new layer in here, Joker background, then import all the images into this project as the library. Select all the images and import it, and it will move into the new folder in my library images, 6 images. Then I am going to add this Joker background image into the stage and scale it, and you can see now we fit this, and lock the background image. And I'm going to create the login area layer in here, and I'm going to get the type tool, and after that change it as the static text and PT sans font with the 24 point. Going to create a new type layer in the enter username, and I'm going to create a new input text in here by changing input text option, and it will be also, I'm going to name that input text as the txt uname. You can see that name in there. Okay, then I'm going to create a new layer in frame, and after that I'm select the rectangle tool. In here change the stroke value of this rectangle like 5 pixels, and delete the inner square or the inner rectangle of this rectangle tool, and remain only the stroke in here. Then I'm going to hide the Joker background. After that set the frame regarding to my input text box. Now you can see the perfect way of this text box, and you can see in here only the letter S will be typing. Please select the use device fonts as the anti-alias method. Now you can type any kind of letter in the input box in here, and after that you can do the same thing for the enter password thing. Now I'm going to copy paste in here, copy paste only the username text and the input text. Now I can adjust that. Okay, then I'm going to change the frame, copy the frame, other part frame. Okay, now it will be adjust, enter password. Now you can see in here the enter password text box and enter username, they are same, but the names must not be the same. The txt uname and the password text box will be named as the txtpass. Now we have different text boxes here, insert uname and insert password for the txtpass. Now I am going to create the login button in here. It's a familiar way to create a button in here. You can have a layer in here, the BG layer. You can create a rectangle and give any color for your button. You are in the up stage in here, and after that I am create the text in the as the login text within another layer as login. You can change any kind of parameter like your font type or the font size on otherwise that. I'm going to create the button in here, the login button, and over and down stage I'm going to change the colors in the button. Now I have a btn login button on here. Then I'm create a new folder, the button folder. It will be inside of that the login button. I'm put the login button into the stage and name it as the btn login. Now you can see in here btn login, and after that I'm create a new type layer. Your username or password is incorrect. This must be regular, and also the size is 20 and the red color, and also left alignment. Just now I'm going to change the size as 24, and it must be the dynamic text, and I'm going to name it as txt error. That will be txt error. Okay, I am clear the text on that text box, and I'm going to create the action layer in here, the action layer. And after that you can write the actions. First of all, I'm going to stop this animation within the stop command. Now it will be stopped because of my Actionscript. I am write down the stop command in here, and after that I am going to initialize three variables or define three variables. Here it is a comment, define variables. Okay, first variable is v_uname as the string data type, and the second variable is v_pass, it also be the string data type, and the third one is v_error message, it will be the string data type. And after that I am going to assign the value for the error message variable. Your username or password is incorrect. This is the error message variable value, and I am going to do. Now I have a btn login button. I'm going to do initialize the add listener for the btn login button, btn login.add listener. You can see in here mouse event dot mouse down, and after that I am going to create a new function, the login function. Function login. I have to create the function name function login and mouse event. You can see in here import flash event mouse event will be automatically added to your Actionscript. And now what I am going to do, assign values into the variables. Now I have two variables in v_uname and v_password. I am going to do v_uname equal txt_uname.text, v_pass equal txtpass.text. That means those text boxes values will be assigned into our variable v_uname and v_password. And after that I am going to write down the if function in here, because I have to check whether my username and the password will be equal to the login and the joker text. Because of that I am going to write down v_uname double equal login, and I am going to create here the AND gate, and the v_password equal to joker. Go to and stop the 10th frame. That must be if my username will be login and the password will be joker. I am going to the 10th frame and will be stopped there, or otherwise it will be display the error message txterror.text equal v_error message. Now txterror means the error text box. It will be display the error message in here. Okay, now I have to insert keyframe in the 10th frame as like that, because we have to go to and stop the 10th frame here. You can see I have some kind of error in my Actionscript, because there are no btn_login button, it's only a btn login button. I have to rename that. Okay, now you can click the login button and you can see the error message in here, but it will not be displayed because of the width of this text box. You can change that text box width and also the alignment of this text box, and you can see the error message in here. You can type any kind of username or any kind of password, and the correct password and correct username you will go into the 10th frame of this project. And you can adjust the margin for the input text boxes also in here. I am going to get the margin or give the margin the 5 pixel. 10 pixel is reliable, but the 5 pixel is perfect fit. Okay, now you can see our text will be typed on here, and after that password and login. And after that I am going to change some kind of value in the txtpass text box. That is, the behavior is the password. That means you cannot see the things which is I am going to type in the password text box. So this is the first step of our tutorial.